First and foremost, I want to give all praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai, Ba'ashem Rakakadash. And I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone Overwell, who teach us the truth through the Spirit of Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yoshai. Some peace and salutation to the Akims and Maudi who pushing the gospel and sincerity and truth. This is your brother Quara from Trinidad Camp, coming to you with another lesson to feed the elect at the house of Israel. You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians, you are the Hebrew Israelites. Now this lesson I want to do, it concern Esau, the so-called white man, that his rulership coming to an end, his contract gonna be pulled, because his contract have an expiry date, and it's about to be expired, right? There are a lot of people, say, these white people, they're ruling over we, like it do have an end to this. Yes, it have an end to this, right? It have an end to Esau rulership, right? And it's coming, right? Because everything will have a beginning, it must have an end, a start and a finish, right? The beginning of a rope and the end of a rope, right? The scripture says in 2 Ezra 9 verse 5, he say, for like as all that is made in the world had a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest, right? Now we see in the end is being manifest because we see in the signs, we start to see, the sighting that the chariots, appearing more and more abundantly, the rumors of war, already, stirring up, the RFID chip, famine, earthquakes, hail, fire, all these things being manifest to know that the end is coming, right? So the end of Esau rulership is coming, his contract gonna be pulled, his lease is up, he have an expiry date on his contract, his contract not gonna, it's not forever, right? New tenants gonna come into the apartment now, Esau is the old tenant, and new tenant gonna come, this old tenant, Esau, this tenant getting real trouble. This tenant wicked as hell, and the landlord fed up on him, right? Yahweh Hashem Yoshai, which is the landlord, fed up of this tenant, right? He want this tenant out. He gonna pull this tenant, right? And bring in a new tenant. He gonna bring in a new tenant in this apartment, right? Somebody who's not gonna give, you're not gonna be, a troublemaker, right? So he's not gonna get kicked out, right? He lease up, when you're renting a place, and your landlord wire out, he's getting, a 3 months notice. Just get a 3 months notice, for you to move out, right? So right now Esau, he on notice. He don't get the warning, you have to come out. You have to come out. You already get notice, But he is such a proud man, He feel that, nobody can get him out. Right? He feel, he houses and these things will continue. Nobody can get him out. He's gonna be out by the hands of the living power Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. He's gonna be out. Right? So everything in this world had a beginning and an end. So you just learn a few little precepts, to get the understanding through the Spirit of Yahweh Hashem Yoshai. you know, concerning the beginning and the end. And first scripture I want to bring out is Genesis 25 start at verse 23. See, and the Lord said unto her, 2 nations are in thy womb, 2 manner of people shall be separated from thy bowels, and one people shall be stronger than the other people, and the elder shall serve the younger. Right? Esau came out first. He's the elder, and he's gonna serve Jacob. Right? He's gonna serve Jacob. Right? You see, and when her days to be delivered were fulfilled, behold, there were twins in her womb. And the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, and they called his name Esau. So the first came out red all over like a hairy garment, like a beast, a wild animal, and they call his name Esau. Wasted away is he. Right? And after that came his brother out, and his hand took hold on Esau's heel, and his name was called Jacob. And Isaac was 80 years old, right, when she bare him, right? So Jacob hand hold on Esau's heel, So let me read about concern this, that Jacob hands holding Esau's heel. There is 2 Ezra 6 verse start at verse 7. Right? He said, Then answered I and said, What shall be the parting asunder of the times? Or when shall the end of the first and the beginning of it that follow it? And he said unto me, From Abraham unto Isaac, when Jacob and Esau were born of him, Jacob's hand held first the heels of Esau. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. Right? So Esau is the end of the world. Right? His rulership fallen. I wish I say, see Satan cast out of heaven as the speed of lightning. And he just his kingdom crumbling. And it's gonna fall fast. Speedily. Right, and you know that scripture say, the devil, is come down, with great wrath, because he know it that the time is short, you rulership short, right? So you're gonna come with great wrath, right? For you know the end is coming, right? So in all that in the world had a beginning and an end, There's Psalms 49 verse 11. He said, Their inward thoughts is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generation. They call their lands after their own names. Right? So, he feel, that his house is going to continue forever. Right? He feel, he wouldn't be this tenant in this apartment forever. No. As scripture say, his iniquity has reached the heavens. We fed up at this tenant. We had to get rid of this tenant. This tenant causing confusion. Too much of bacchanal. We gotta get rid of he. Right? So he in what thoughts is, that his houses will continue forever, that he's gonna rule forever. No. All that is made in the world had a beginning and an end. Right? There's Isaiah 49 verse there is Isaiah 24. Isaiah 24 verse 20. Right? He said, The earth shall reel to and fro, like a drunkard, and shall be removed like a cottage, and the transgression thereof shall be heavy upon it, and it shall fall and not rise again. Right? So he saw he's not gonna rise again. But his inward thoughts is, feeling that the houses who abide forever. No. His rulership. No. Once he get thrown down here, he's not gonna rise again. Right? Because the end gonna come for him, and a new beginning for the house of Jacob. They're gonna rule here now. So Esau not gonna rise again. Jacob gonna rise now, and he gonna rise forever, because his contract is an everlasting contract. It have no expiry date. That's why Jehovah Shem Yoshai see coming to wipe away all tears, no more sorrow, no more pain, no more sickness, no more death. We're gonna reign forever. Immortality. Right? This will come into Jacob. Right? And destruction is gonna come to Esau. Right? For the house of Judah, a flame, and for the house of Esau, for stubble. Right? Destruction. Right? Verse 22, and they shall be gathered together as prisoners, and gathered in the pit, and shall be shut up in the prison, and after many days shall they be visited. Right? As scripture in Lamentation 4, the second to last verse, scripture saying, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Right? And that cup represents, is slavery, destruction. Right? Is the end that he saw. This is what going to come to him. And all these other nations, what had part in it. In soul and we to the so-called white man, in us in slavery, and did us wrong. Right? All you nations going to feel the wrath of Yahweh Shem Yoshai. When the Lord going to come and destroy this place, thermal nuclear fire, from these ICBMs, the Most High gonna put His spirit in these missiles, a consuming fire, and destroy the hands of the wicked. Right, days will come in. There's the end for Esau rulership. It's gonna burn. Right? Babylon gonna burn. Right? Slavery, as scripture say, all they that devour thee shall be devoured. And all thy adversary, every one of them shall go into captivity. Right? They that kill it with the sword must be killed with the sword. Right? Esau, he ain't hate blood. Right? And his blood gonna pursue him back. Lord gonna destroy him. His blood had a spill. In scripture in Numbers 35, right? His blood gonna spill. That's the only way the land gonna be cleansed. Right? His sins has reached the heavens. Most High fed up of him. Most High fed up at his tenant. The wickedness has reached the heaven. People making complaints about this tenant. People making complaints about this tenant. The saints be making complaint about this tenant. He had to go. The so-called white man have to go. We want him out. And he's going to be out by the hands of Yahweh Shem Yoshai, the God of Israel. Right? Thus said Yahweh Shem Yoshai. So there is where we patiently waiting for. For the end of Esau rulership. And the beginning of ours. Because we're going to rule in righteousness. And serve the Lord. Right? Most I see, you want to put the laws in our minds, in our hearts. And we shall ever be with the Lord, He's serving Him in righteousness. More. And with that, I hope it was edifying. I want to give all praises and glory unto the Heavenly Father, Yahweh, Basham Yahushai, Basham Makakadash. And I want to give double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well. And peace and salutation to the Akiams and Maudi who pushing the gospel in sincerity and in truth. There's a brother Quara saying Shalom.